Recently, I was wondering something. What number has the highest number of factors? It is understandably a very difficult question to answer. If we're talking about all numbers, then it would literally be pointless because numbers have no end. So then I changed the question to, what number has the highest number of factors before 50? This is a lot easier to answer, so we'll go with this instead. But first, what even is a factor in the first place? A factor is, according to Oxford Languages, described as a number or quantity that when multiplied with another produces a given number or expression. Examples of factors will appear on screen now. So, with that information in mind, what number has the highest number of factors? But first, before we actually get into this list, I feel like it's necessary to say that I am not counting 0, as 0 has infinite factors, meaning that it is automatically disqualified from the competition. I am also not counting 1 or the number in question as a factor, as every number has that, making it unhelpful. Starting with the numbers that have 0 factors, we have prime numbers, numbers that have no factors except for 1 in itself, meaning that they have no factors in the context of this competition. These include 1, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23, 29, 31, 37, 41, 43, and 47. Admittedly, 1 shouldn't even be here due to how this is working, but it's here anyways because we're counting every number. Aside from that, there's no real reason we should stay here, so we'll go to numbers that have exactly 1 factor. Every single number here is something called a perfect square, which is defined by having a number multiplied itself being the number. One example of this, in case that definition was rather confusing, is 5 times 5 equals 25, making 25 a perfect square. Conveniently, 25 is one of these numbers along with 4, 9, and 49. There are 2 more perfect squares here, but they have more than 1 factor. Next, we're going on to the largest composite group, which is the group of numbers with 2 factors. This consists of a whopping 15, those being 6, 8, 10, 14, 15, 21, 22, 26, 27, 33, 34, 35, 38, 39, 46. If you're looking at which numbers get eliminated, you may notice that we no longer have any single-digit numbers, as well as the fact that we're already more than halfway through our competition. Going to the list of numbers with 3 factors, we have only 16 here, which has factors 2, 4, and 8. This is also another one of the perfect squares. The other will appear soon. Then we go on to the list of numbers with 4 factors, which is rather large, consisting of 8 numbers, those being 12, 18, 20, 28, 32, 44, and 45, along with the number 50. And with that, we are done with the tens, as we go on to the group of numbers with 5 factors, only to discover that it's completely empty. We then move on, after that disappointment, to the group of numbers with 6 factors, where we find 4 numbers. Those numbers are 24, 30, 40, and 42. And with that, we are now also done with the 20s as we go on to the last 2 numbers. Going through the group of numbers with 7 factors, there's only one here, and it's the highest perfect square, 36, which has factors 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, and 18. That's a lot of factors and lands it firmly in second place. And finally, we have the sole number with 8 factors, giving it the highest number of factors in any number until 50. This number is 48, with the factors of 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, 16, 24, and that's it, meaning that it has the highest number of factors and thereby wins the competition. So that was all for today. If you enjoyed watching, feel free to like and subscribe. This is Bashi, and thank you for watching.